Title: Shadows of the Forgotten. It was a stormy night when four friends, Sarah, Ali, Rohan, and Mehak, decided to take shelter in an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of their town. The place was infamous for its eerie past. Local stories spoke of a family that had mysteriously vanished a decade ago, leaving the mansion to decay. As the thunder roared outside, the friends lit candles to illuminate the dusty and cobwebbed hallways. The air was heavy with an unexplainable chill, and every creak of the floorboards echoed like a scream. "This place gives me the creeps," whispered Mehak, clutching Sarah's arm. "Don't be silly. It's just an old house," Rohan replied, trying to sound confident but failing miserably. The group split up to explore. Sarah and Mehak went upstairs, while Ali and Rohan investigated the ground floor. As Sarah and Mehak entered one of the bedrooms, they noticed a large mirror covered with a tattered cloth. Curious, Sarah removed the cloth, revealing a cracked but ornate mirror. Suddenly, their reflections began to move on their own, grinning maliciously. Sarah screamed as her reflection reached out of the mirror, grabbing her arm. Mehak tried to pull her back, but the reflection's grip was unrelenting. A loud crash downstairs startled them, and the reflection let go, retreating into the glass. Meanwhile, Ali and Rohan discovered a diary in the living room. The diary belonged to the family who had disappeared. The last entry read, "They live in the mirrors. Don't look at them." Just as they finished reading, the mirror above the fireplace began to ripple like water. A shadowy hand emerged, reaching for Ali. Panicked, the friends regrouped in the main hall. They decided to leave immediately, but the front door wouldn't budge. The mirrors around them began to shatter one by one, releasing shadowy figures into the room. The figures whispered in voices that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. "Join us," the shadows chanted. Realizing they had no escape, Ali grabbed the diary and began reading a passage aloud that appeared to be an incantation. As he spoke, the shadows recoiled, screaming in agony. The storm outside intensified, and a blinding light filled the mansion. When it subsided, the friends found themselves outside, the mansion crumbling behind them. They never spoke of that night again, but they all avoided mirrors for the rest of their lives.